I'm always interested in gender issue because I think women's position in our society tell you a lot about the country. So I've moved back from Beijing to London 4 months ago, and I participated in some celebration in this country's suffragette movement. Women were 100 years ago, women were given the rights to vote. So I think women have come a long way, but again, there are still a lot to do. And I grew up in China. I started teaching myself when I was still in the factory when I was 22 years old. So my English probably will never become totally fluent. But I write in English. The reason for that is I worked many years as a journalist. I feel very strongly that journalists and writers should be able to tell the truth. But in China, there's still censorship, unfortunately. So over 20 years ago, I was invited by a Chinese publishing company to write a book about the Western image of Chairman Mao. I completed the book, but it didn't pass the censorship because it was regarded too negative, Chairman Mao's image too negative. So ever since then, I decided to write in English. So in that way, I do not have to exercise censorship or self-censorship. So art is a freedom, daughter of freedom, so we need that freedom. Writing English freed me. It freed me literally, because it freed me politically because I can say what I want to say, but also freed me in a literary sense because English is not my native language. So I structure a sentence differently, I use different verbs, and I borrow saying from Chinese. So that I found a new sense of freedom, and I also can take adventure in a new language.